welcome to the Soul Sister channel for your weekly astrological spiritual forecast and guidance. It is going from today, February 5th, through Saturday, February 10th. My name is Kat. This week's video is entitled The Reveal. The reason for that is coming into this week, we have the Sun and Pluto in Aquarius. Today, Mercury is joining the group in Aquarius, really heightening our intellectual processing, really having us think of new, different, eccentric, possibly unconventional ideas, ideals, and it's also our opportunity, strongly encouraged by the universe this week, to really get in touch with our true, authentic self and our purpose, to embrace and express it. As I've been talking about, we are presently transitioning through a 2,500-year cycle, moving out of the Piscean age into the Aquarian age, for us to be able to successfully navigate this transition. We are going to have to really embrace who we are and express who we truly are. Each one of us has come to this earth at this time with a specific purpose. It is our duty to fulfill that purpose in this transition so that all of us as a humanity can move to and through into the Aquarian age healthily, balanced, and together. That's what it's all about. So this week, universe is strongly encouraging us to get to it, to really be who we truly are. Take off the masks. You know, each one of us is a divine being. You know, my logic, if you look at, I come from a Christian background, so that's what I'm speaking of. It's not the only answer. Any answer that ends in love thy neighbor as thyself, that's the truth. And that's really what this whole experience is about. Love thy neighbor as thyself. That was the message of the Piscean age. And as we move into the Aquarian age, we are going to move as a group together to create an incredible world that is balanced and healthy. So I look at, in the Christian religion, or in many other religions as well, we are all children of God. Well, if you are a child of God, you must be divine too. I don't know of any children born of any parent that doesn't have their characteristics, their DNA, okay? So understand, each and every one of us is a divine being. Each and every one of us was created for a unique purpose, and we need to get to it. Now, today, Mercury goes into Aquarius. As I said, our intellectual processing is heightened. We're really thinking about, what the hell is Kat talking about? What do I have that makes me different from everyone else? What is my unique quality? Now, on Monday, we are going to be, it's a very tenuous, tension-filled connection between the planets. And I'm going to throw a little wrench in there. Also hanging out on Monday is an asteroid called Chiron. Chiron is really important to help us identify where our wounds are in our lives, where our traumas are in our lives. It is through these wounds and traumas that we can heal and grow. And on Monday, we have two, not one, but two contentious connections with Chiron. One is Venus and Capricorn squaring it. Okay, so at work on Monday, somebody really may push our buttons, judge us, criticize us for something that we did or want to do that's unique to us. And our first reaction is going to be trauma, emotional trauma. They're attacking me. We have to breathe and be okay with who we are. Not only be okay, but stand up for ourselves. Monday, we have the opportunity to stand up for our beliefs, for what we're doing, because we know that it is right for us. So Monday, it's going to look like a negative attack against us, really, really pushing our unresolved emotional trauma button. But out of that, if we are aware of it, if we are objective, we can see it for what it is, an opportunity to grow beyond it, an opportunity to really embrace who we are, regardless of what they're saying in the outer world. So Monday is going to look a little contentious, but it is a little kick in the butt to get us going. On Tuesday, we assimilate everything that happened Monday, because Monday is pretty energy packed with these energies coming at us and some of them conflicting. On Tuesday, we have the moon in Capricorn, a nice earth energy. No other major aspects are happening that day, so we have a chance to really work with what we experienced on Monday, ground it, bring it down to something that we can work with effectively and practically. And it's also a great time to get our work done. We are very productive and we're going to get them. Then on Wednesday, we have a couple more connections between planets. We have the Venus and Mars in Capricorn. There's that nice earth energy joining the moon in Capricorn on Wednesday. And some nice connections at work. Might be an opportunity for a promotion or a raise or a new job that we didn't expect, that comes out of the blue, that just, wow, this is exactly what I want to do. It's the day of expect the unexpected, not only in the workplace, but in our love life as well. Have the antenna up. If we are unattached, there may be a new relationship that pops up on Wednesday unexpectedly. So watch out for that on Wednesday. It's a good time to start a new relationship. On Thursday, it's really interesting because the moon is now moving into Aquarius, and we have the sun in Aquarius squaring Uranus and Taurus. This is going to be a challenge for us. We also on Thursday have the moon conjuncting Mars, Capricorn, and Mercury, all in Aquarius. Is this a day that we really need to get in touch with who we are, even though it may not fit in to what everyone else is doing? So it's a really interesting day. Now, we have a square, so there will be those who are not going to support us in us working with who we truly are, our uniqueness, our unique skills. We're going to have kickback. Some people are not going to be happy with that at all. Are we strong enough to hold true for ourselves, to hold true to ourselves? Are we? This is the test on Wednesday, followed on Thursday with a new moon in Aquarius. Again, the energy is please. What is it? What? And you say to me, Kat, I don't know what the hell what makes me different? What is my purpose? I have no freaking clue. What is your passion? What is it that makes us so excited, that rings our chimes, that we can't wait to do or experience. Does it have to be a career? No, not necessarily. As I said before, with me, and it's astrology, I chose not to make a career out of it, but it is my passion. Another passion of mine, because this is on different levels, is I thought about this as another example. I have the most loud, obnoxious laugh ever. It is very embarrassing. So I really used to try to hold it in so I don't embarrass myself and people don't look at me. And then I had someone who loved me in my life say, the one thing I love about you, one of the things I love about you is your laugh. It's the most amazing thing ever. And now I fully embrace it. Yes, it's still loud and obnoxious, but it's me. It's me, and I embrace it and I express it. You see what I'm talking about? These are little things that we need to get in touch with ourselves so that we can fully become who we're meant to be. So take that into consideration. The new moon on Friday in Aquarius with the moon, well, it is Aquarius, and the moon is in Aquarius. I repeat myself, I'm being redundant. But again, it's going to be an unconventional energy. It's not going to look like everyone else. It's going to, even as in the beginning of the week, our mind is processing all this information. Some of this information is completely out of the box. We need to pay attention. We need to pay attention to the thoughts that we're having so that we can grasp on to those thoughts that help us really come into who we are. And that's a great new moon on Friday to really get into that and really start working with, I'm going to be who I am regardless of what anyone else says or does. That's where we need to be right now. On Saturday, we have the Happy Lunar New Year. It's the Lunar New Year. And the beginning of the day is not so hot for date night, for socializing, little contentious. We have Mercury in Aquarius squaring Jupiter and Taurus. There may be money issues, or maybe people are being cranky because their space is all messy. Taurus likes their nice little den, happy, homey, comfy space. If that shit's messed up, we aren't happy. We can't be happy in a space that is disorganized and messy. So there might be some of that going on. And what do you do with that? Clean it up. Clean it up. Things change by the end of the day. We have a much nicer evening for a great date night. Maybe not as good as Wednesday when we have that unexpected possibility of someone new coming into our lives. But on Saturday, the feeling we're into, the moon is in Pisces conjunct Saturn in Pisces. So the feeling, we're in our feelings and our emotions and our love, and let's express it, how much we care about each other. We're all lovey-dovey on Saturday night. So enjoy that. But this week, it's the reveal. Let's take off the mask. Let's be who we truly are. And if we're a little tentative about it, let's move toward it at least. And one of the greatest things to help us come to finding out who we truly are is our meditation. It's quiet and centering. It's allowing all the thoughts to just move through our brains as we sit in peace And then we'll see thoughts that really, really excite us or fire us up. So make sure we're taking time to quiet and center. You know, if it's meditation, use the meditation. You can use the meditation that we're going to go into right now, or whatever you want to do, a walk on the beach, a hike through the snow, whatever it is, someplace where we can truly be quiet and peaceful and listen. However we can do that, let's do it this week to help us really get in touch with who we are. So that's it. I'm going to tell you, if we don't do this, if we don't take the risk on ourselves, we are the losers, because we are the ones who are going to go through the rest of our lives feeling unfulfilled, not happy, we're missing something. So really, be disciplined and take the risk on us this week. So, and we're going to get started by becoming balanced and aligned. And as I say, we need to definitely be doing this every single day. So let's begin this week by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then we'll say our Sun in Aquarius affirmation. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Let's take one more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the toxicity, all the negativity. It's all flowing out of our bodies, flowing away to wherever it came from. Hope it wasn't us, because it's coming back. And in its place, we are being filled with this beautiful white light, made up of white light, love, and goodwill. We can visualize it as triangles if we'd like, filling our entire bodies. Not only does it fill our entire bodies, but it also protects us. It's deflecting all evil, low vibration, all negativity back to its source. Now, while we're in this space of white light connected with our higher selves, we are going to say our Sun in Aquarius affirmation. When I open my heart to love myself and others, I experience peace. We'll say the affirmation. We'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for just 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation together. When I open my heart to love myself and others, I experience peace. Good work. And take this meditation with us through this week. Keep it in our back pocket. It's a challenging week, but it can be a very rewarding week if we start getting in touch with, if we haven't already, who we truly are. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. I do daily inspirational messages that helps us keep us aligned and balanced for the day. And I also like to post quirky, weird, profound, thought-provoking memes as well. So it's kind of interesting. Come see me there. Remember, the keynote for the Soul Sister channel is life is lived from the inside out. Even though it's a challenging week ahead, we are going to reveal our true, authentic selves. Namaste.